So what is the Agile Coach Academy? Really, it was a bit of a crazy idea that I had a fair few years ago. Karim had a very similar idea, and when we met, it's one of the things that kept bubbling along, but we couldn't see how to bring it to people like yourselves. The idea is simple. We've made lots of mistakes. We've been on loads of courses. We've read hundreds, literally hundreds of books around the topics. And it was not all great. So how do we help you fast track through all of that stuff? Avoid those books that we really wish we'd never paid money for, those courses where it would have been more useful to stare at paint drying. How do you avoid those? And the Coach Academy was really part of that thinking. It was, how about a way to both train and mentor coaches to accelerate their development? It takes years and years to really consider yourself a competent professional Agile coach. There's lots of skills that you need to get your head around and get practicing. So where do you start? Well, as I said, Kay and I started by reading books, by giving things a go, trial and error. And the Coach Academy is our offering to help you take a few jumps ahead. Instead of taking 5 years to get through it, we think we can help you to take only a few years. The way that we lay it out is really customized to the client that we're working with, or if we're running it publicly, it follows a fairly standard pattern. But throughout it, it's going to be a mix of workshops, training, and mentoring sessions. The workshops are deep dives in particular topics. Where do you want to go? What do you need to understand today? Working with other people, your colleagues, your peers, how do you need to navigate this space? Led by somebody like myself. So yes, I am there facilitating, but I like stepping over the barrier and sometimes joining the content to give you some advice, some words of what some may call wisdom, others may have different terms for. And really it's about conversations in those workshops. What can you learn? Learn from other people, learn from myself, learn from yourself, what the reflections and realizations you can have. The workshops are quite deep. We can either use them as training sessions towards things like the ACSM or the CSPSM, or if you've already got those, or maybe not interested in those certifications, the workshops can be broader again. But for me, the key to it is really the mentoring sessions. These are one-to-one or small group sessions where I'm going to work with you. I'm going to hear what you've got to say, and I'm going to be asking lots and lots of questions to help you think through the problem. It's not pure coaching. Okay? I will pull on the coaching skills, but so will your other participants in a small group, and we'll ask you questions to help you think things through. We'll bring in ideas and maybe a touch of advice if we've been there before. Something to help you battle with what you're working on today or what you see coming down the pipeline in the future. The Coach Academy is really brought about to help new coaches and experienced coaches improve their practice, give them a safe place to explore new ideas, try new exercises, and in general, make the mistakes that maybe they don't want to make in front of their leaders and their teams. It's somewhere to safely give things a go and learn from the experience. I would love to see you on one soon. If you've got to this point in the video, I hope you've enjoyed it. If so, a like would be appreciated. If you want to hear more from me, more answers to questions that maybe you've got in the Agile world, please subscribe to the channel. And if you've got a question that you really want answered, drop it in the comments. I promise we'll get around to it. Thank you.